Another feature this bag has is a LED light, and it's mounted up on the top here. Hey guys, Brad here with Skyline Construction, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Dewalt Knapsack. This is a pretty sweet bag. I've owned it now for probably 4 years, I think, 3-4 years, and I kind of keep it wherever I go. It's just got all my main hand tools and little things I might need here and there. It's just kind of my go-to bag. So let's take a close look at this and see what they give us here. For starters, it's got 2 main compartments and then a bunch of little stuff on the outside. So across the front, you've got a zippered portion where you can just chuck in kind of whatever. I keep some spare stuff. I got some earplugs in here. And then on the outside, we've got a couple pouches. I keep sort of a modified belt clip pouch, and I use this sometimes when I'm doing estimates. I've got pencils and I'll just load it up. I'll put my laser measurer in here. Or if I'm just doing a little job and I need to throw some screwdrivers in, it's just a handy little pouch to kind of have. So it's versatile for me. And I just keep that in here like that. Obviously I've got my pencil, my Halteforce, which I love. And then on the side, we've got a place for a tape measure. I usually don't keep my tape measure here because I find the stuff on the side just tends to get kind of knocked off. And the houses that I'm in, I can't risk anything falling off my bag. So I'm always kind of keeping this stuff on the inside. But for show, it's on the outside. Here we got another little Velcro bag. I just keep some more earplugs in here because guys seem to always forget them, and I always have them. Now another feature this bag has is a LED light, and it's mounted up on the top here. I actually broke this, unfortunately, but it did work. And so the way it works is you can turn it on with the button right here, and it'll shine into this hole. So when you open up the bag, you'll be able to see your tools a little better. Or when you open up this front pouch, like so, you can shine the light down. So if you're working in a dark room, maybe if you're a service tech, something like that, and you don't have a lot of light, or you're a plumber or whatever, this little light kind of comes in handy just to see your gear. So let's kind of go over the gear, I guess. Like I said, I just keep small stuff. So I've got some like extra blades, I've got some chisels, I've got my jigsaw blades, extra knife blades, all kinds of drill bits in here, my Olfa blades, and I keep some drivers, little screwdrivers, things like that, little electrical tester. I need to kind of go over this and clean it out. It's the end of the year and just kind of reorganize it a little bit, but this is sort of the basic stuff I keep in here. And then in the second pouch, it unzips like so. And in here, so we'll go over this area, they've got tons and tons of slots, and I really do like this little bag. So you can keep, again, more drill bits across the face here, and then for example, I just got an extra knife. Keep some side cutters, channel locks, little whisk snips, red bar. Usually I keep 2. I keep a little a multi screwdriver here with all the different bits. I've got my Bosch laser, the DGL523, which we've done a review on. Sweet laser. And what else? I've got like a little Dewalt saw. So I've got this little guy here. He's handy. Just a little flush cut saw. So it's just sort of like my backup bag, because typically I'm pulling a trailer, so I've got all my tools, but I like to have this with me in my truck all the time. It's just got extra tapes and bumpers and stud finder, drill bits. I keep a drill in here. I usually have a little finishing hammer in here as well. Just stuff to, if I miss something or somebody takes something out of the trailer, I've got all my own basic hand tools just to kind of get through any sort of task, which is typically renovations. Yeah, this Milwaukee bit kit is pretty sweet. You know, it's a really good drill bit kit. And then I keep an impact down here. And then you can see this is where the light is. It's right here. So when it turns on, it shines down into your bag. And it actually works pretty good. It's kind of a cool idea that Dewalt did. So I like that. And then, I don't know, there's not much else, I guess. You got little pouches and a little pouch on the side in here. And they've got a little Velcro area. This is where I sort of put my hammer typically, and I just strap it in. And then across the top, we've got more, you know, loops and things. I keep a bunch of zip ties. You usually have a little block plane in here. So all kinds of stuff. And then you can always fit more. You can put like maybe a little Sawzall in here, or more drills. It's really quite handy to have. And then it's easy, just chuck it on your back and away you go. So yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys are using. I know, you know, a lot of you guys are using T-Stacks as well. The pack out system by Milwaukee is pretty sweet. The Festool stuff's obviously awesome, super expensive though. But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys are using for packs or bags. I'm always changing, thinking, oh, this will be better, so I go buy that. Like the sort of canvas tote bags. I used those for years, but then I just kind of fell out of love with them because they're big. Things get lost in them. I really like having organization and having everything sort of in its place. It's just easier to find stuff. The light is cool when it works. And yeah, I like this too because it's a backpack, so I can grab my cart full of T-Stacks, but also have my main bag, which I just chuck on. And then if you're going up elevators or whatever, this is something cool to have. So yeah, let's just zip this guy back up, and I'll just kind of show you the straps and stuff. So on the strap side here, it's decent padding. So, you know, you can actually load this thing up pretty good. And these straps are nice. You know, you're not gonna go hiking with this or anything, but it's good enough for a job site. It's got a little area right here where you can clip on like your phone or pencils, whatever you want. Like you could take your Pica pencil or your Halteforce, and you could just slap that on there. And then yeah, you can add some stuff to it if you really wanted to. And then it's got a decent chest strap too. So, you know, it's pretty easy bag to lug around, and you know, that's where the pencil would be. And then you can easily just adjust it from the sides here. Just pull the strap down, no problem. So you can carry it on one shoulder or two shoulders, whatever you want to do. So pretty sweet bag. And then it's got your two top handles, a little slot on the top here for ID if you want to keep your business card in there or something. You know, if you're working on commercial sites, there's probably a lot of tools kicking around. So really good place to have your ID. And yeah, overall, pretty sweet bag. So let me know what you guys think about this, and love to hear some comments. Like I said, give us a like, hit that subscribe bell, or that notify bell, and please subscribe. And yeah, until next time guys, keep on crushing it, and we'll catch you later.